Alright, welcome to episode 7 of EXP Gaming, and we've got a new deck for you this time. New deck combo.
Yeah, I mean, we're still partially in mourning for Mighty Aura,
very
but
sad.
I think the important thing is to get back on the horse.
Exactly.
And it's to just keep going, because Mighty Aura, it would want us to go for the next one.
Exactly.
So here we are with, what are we calling this?
CrossKeepers.
CrossKeepers. So it's Crosswinds and Peacekeepers.
Exactly. So the idea is mass control. Mass control.
Yeah.
So
it's
we have
classic blue-white. We've got all the control going on.
So we've got, yeah, exactly. Journey to Nowhere. Loads of exile. The Master Decoy tapping things down.
Yeah, the Master Decoy. I'm excited about him. I think he's going to do really well.
Exactly. Let's see. Also, I should mention the Intrepid Hero. I love this card. It's just a 1/1 for 3 mana, but destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. They get out an 8/8.
It's just a little 1/1.
Yeah, it's so cheeky, so cheeky.
It's so cheeky, so cheeky.
Oblivion Rings.
Good removal. The Oblivion Rings, the Fiend Hunters,
definitely.
There's a lot of exile in here.
And Oblivion Rings permanence as well, so that can be really handy when they have a
Yeah, exactly. They get out the Panoptic Mirror or something like that. You don't have any destroy target artifact, but you can exile any permanent you want.
Yeah,
Store it.
yeah.
Oblivion Ring covers all your bases.
Yeah, it's so versatile, so versatile. And then Sun Titan, I'm mentioning, quite a low mana cost for what it does. I think Vigilance 6/6. Brings back stuff from the graveyard.
I mean, he's a boss. He's
exactly.
He's an absolute boss.
And when things get really out of hand, Mass Calcify.
Just
a lot of
everything.
mana, but just kill. Yeah, how you solve all your problems in life. If things are not going your way, just kill everything. And that's why we chose Mass Calcify. So
there are a lot of good cards in this deck, in the Peacekeepers deck.
Yeah.
Like you can build it in to be very creature heavy. You can get some of these, Captain of the Watch, Geist Honor monks, and all that sort of stuff. But we're going for it. You know what we're like, guys. At this point, we're going for a strategy, and we go absolutely balls to the wall for it.
We don't
Control,
do things by halves. Go
we
big
don't do
or
things
go
by half.
home.
That's exactly. Go big or go home.
Right, I'm gonna hop into the Talrand deck now.
Yeah.
So where are we? Talrand, the Crosswinds deck. Hence
the other half of our Crosskeepers. Yeah.
So still the idea is control, but there's a bit more draw in the Crosswinds deck. So sleight of hand.
A little bit, only a little bit. It's got the sleight of hand. It's got repulse, which bounces a creature. You draw your card. But for me, the star player is Archaeomancer. 4 mana, 1/2. When he enters the battlefield, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. For me, that's where it's at, because you can start Rite of Replicating this guy, and you can draw anything you want back out your graveyard. So, in a way, you don't need to draw too many cards, because you're also just abusing your graveyard.
There
is only 2 of them, but still, they're sweet guys. They're super sweet.
Definitely. And
also,
plenty of repulses, disperse, counter spells, full of it here.
The king of the deck has to be the mirror. It has to be Panoptic
let's
Mirror.
go straight to the mirror. So we were inspired by a tactic we saw. You'll have noticed in the Mighty Aura playthroughs. We were very, very worried about the opponents getting Panoptic Mirror out. Actually, they did in episode 6, didn't they? They got out Panoptic Mirror. Oh no,
that was in the game after. But still, this guy strikes fear. You got your imprint for X, so you exile. So you pay your X for whichever card you want to, instant or sorcery card you want to get rid of from your hand, and you just put it under this mirror. And then at the beginning of your upkeep, you get a copy of that card. You can put whatever you want. Let's just go 2 cards down into Time Warp. Target player takes an extra turn after this one. Fantastic card. You get that under the mirror, you've won the game.
Yeah, even if you're doing 1 damage a turn. Well, actually, I should say there can be issues with if your opponent's playing mill, then taking the extra turns, you might have a time limit on you. But in general,
if you have a Dreamborn Muse out or Underworld Dreams or something like that, taking too many turns might be a problem, but in most cases, it's pretty good.
I also want to draw your attention to Blatant Thievery. Because in a game we just played a few minutes ago, so it steals a permanent from each of the opposing players, so 2 permanents. And at this stage in the game, they both had out. So, what was it? There was
Grave Pact.
Grave Pact.
Which, when a creature dies, each other player sacrifices a creature. Double-headed, very nice card. And there was also the Sky and Scale card,
Yeah,
where
story
the
of
the fa- yeah the story
Fable
of
of something and
Elf
something.
and Wolf, Wolf and Owl,
That's the
Elf
one.
and Wolf.
That's the
Yeah.
one.
Hey, wow, we're having them.
Exactly.
Let's
And
get them. Oh, that's the linchpin to your strategy. Oh,
gone,
well.
gone. Now we're using
now it's
it.
gone.
Now it's the
Now
linchpin
we're
to our
using it
strategy.
at half the capacity that you did.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
it's still annoying.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll find also the main goal of these two decks is to annoy our opponents into leaving the game.
Yeah,
If we
this
can
is
accomplish that.
definitely. There's going to be slow, methodical play. We're going to have to think it out, and once we get to the higher end of our curves, then we're going to be pretty cheeky. We're going to be pretty cheeky indeed.
Yeah.
I mean, you just need to get 9 mana for this Rite of Replication. You get to kick it, and then you get to put, instead of putting 1 token onto the battlefield, you get to put 5 tokens onto the battlefield.
That can be a game winner right there.
Well, yeah, you put it on Archaeomancer, and then you get your 5 Archaeomancers, one of which gets back your Rite of Replication, and the other is just get Time Warps back, and they get Time Stretch backs, and they get this the Blatant Thievery back.
It just sets up a massive chain, and that's our win condition. That's what we intend to do.
CrossKeepers, here we go.
So mass control. We'll see you on the playing field.
Yeah, see you guys.